I'm the Hungry Gardener, and we're in sunshine to chat to Liz. Now, Liz has asked me to come along today to give her some advice because she has been trying to grow veggies for a little while now without much success. We're going to look at some key elements when setting up a veggie garden. Firstly, whether she has enough sunshine, how she's going about actually watering her plants, and then finally, the soil that she's actually working with. So come along now and we'll go have a chat. So why did you want to grow veggies?
So I've always been really interested in having a productive garden and also teaching our little 2.5-year-old daughter, Magnolia, how to produce food.
Yeah, which is great because she will learn where food comes from. She'll be able to get her hands dirty, but then it will also give you great, fresh tasting produce that you can obviously eat.
Yeah, fantastic.
I've got a ute full of stuff that I brought with me today to obviously get started. So why don't we go and grab it?
Excellent.
First thing to consider is where you're going to put your veggie patch. Ideally, most veggies like 6 to 8 hours of sunlight. And the general rule that I use is that leafy greens won't need as much sunlight, such as lettuce, compared to those that produce fruit, such as tomatoes. So pick a spot with the most sunlight in your garden as possible, as it's much easier to create shade than sunshine. Now, this planter box is a couple of reasons we've chosen that today. I wanted to showcase how easy it is to get started. This is a simple project that you can do by going to your local nursery and, in a couple of hours you can be planted and you can be growing veggies. The other great thing is it's at a nice height, so it makes it great for yourself who's pregnant at the moment. Well, you can be in an apartment or a unit and you don't necessarily have any grass to grow.
That's right.
So you can put it on concrete, on pavers, and you can be growing veggies.
So we've got the planter box here now. So how do we get started?
Pretty easy and simple process. All we've got to do is fill it up with some good quality potting mix. Now, today I'm using organic potting mix, and the difference between this and standard potting mix is the fertiliser.
Okay.
So it's a fertiliser that actually makes it organic. So in this case, I'll use an organic fertiliser, where your other regular potting mix has a chemical-based fertiliser. And because we're growing food, I like to keep it organic. And the way to look out for that, not only does it state that, but look out for a little certification. This one here has got certified, and that's what you look out for in your nursery.
So nice and dark.
Yeah, see, it's funny, potting mix is made up of several components. They put pine bark in there. They've got coconut fibre that also helps retain moisture. They put the fertiliser, all right. The other thing that they tend to do, I know it sounds really funny, but they'll put coal through it.
Oh, right. That's why it's so dark, maybe.
Exactly, because people think that it needs to be dark.
Oh.
Right, so they put a little bit of coal. There you go, how easy was that? It took no time at all. We've positioned it in the right spot, got the most sunlight possible. It's near water, so we can always water it. It's near the kitchen, so you can keep an eye on it. And we've got great soil. You excited?
I'm so excited. I can't wait to get planting.
Now, the general rule of thumb with seeds, you plant them twice their diameter.
So will you show me how to do that?
I definitely will.